Hi guys, in this video we're going to talk about geometric sequences. What is a geometric sequence? A geometric sequence is a sequence of numbers such that each number after the first is founded by multiplying the previous one by a constant called the common ratio, which is given the letter R. Let's take a look at this sequence. We have 2, 6, 18, 54. And if we look at this sequence, we'll find out that going from one term to the next, we had to multiply by 3. And this is what we had to do every single time going from one number to the next. So this is a geometric sequence with the first term of 2 and a ratio of 3. Now let's take a look at this example. List the next four terms in the following geometric sequence and identify A1 and R. So looking at this sequence, A equals 1, -2, 4. I know that the first term is 1 in this sequence. I'm looking to find the ratio. And the ratio in this case is the number that we use to go from one term to the next. So I'm going to divide, because division is the opposite of multiplication, the second term by the first term to get the ratio. And this one, and in this case, the ratio is -2. Let's check if that's true or not. Going from 1 to -2, I had to multiply by -2. Going from -2 to 4, I also had to multiply by -2. Now, for the next term, I have to multiply 4 by -2, and in this case, I'm going to end up with -8. -8 times -2 is 16. 16 times -2 is -32, and -32 times -2 is 64. In the previous video, we talked about the rules of the arithmetic sequence, and in this video, we're going to talk about the rules of the geometric sequence. So the first rule is the explicit rule, and it's also called the general rule or the nth term rule. And this rule is a sub n equals a sub 1 times r to the n minus 1. So a sub n, or a, and in this case is the term that we want. A1 is the first term, r is the ratio in the sequence, and it's raised to the number of terms minus 1. Now, the second rule is called the recursive rule, and it's an equals r times a sub n minus 1. So in this case, this is what I'm saying. The term or the nth term is equal to the ratio multiplied by the previous term of n, which is n minus 1. Let's take a look at this example. Identify the first term, r, and list the first 5 terms of the following sequence. I'm looking at this sequence, and I can see that this is a geometric sequence where we have the first term as 3 and the ratio as 2. So that means that if I want to write down the sequence, I'm going to have to start with 3 and multiply 3 by the ratio, which is 2. So 3 times 2 is 6, which is the second term. 6 times 2 is 16, 12. 12 times 2 is 24. 24 times 2 is 48. And these are the first 5 terms in this sequence. Now, if I want to find the 10th term, that means I need to use the general rule to be able to find the 10th term. So I'm going to substitute n with 10 because that's the term that I want. I have 3 times 2 to the 10 minus 1. And the answer is going to be the 10th term is equal to 1,536. Now let's take a look at this sequence where we have to identify the first term, the ratio, and list the first 5 terms. If we look at this sequence, we'll see that this is a geometric sequence where the first term is -2, and it's written in the recursive rule, and the ratio in this case is going to be 5. So to start this sequence, I'm going to have to start with -2. And to get to the second term, I have to use the ratio or multiply the first term by the ratio. So -2 times 5 is -10. To get to the third term, I have to do the same thing, multiply the second term by the ratio, which is -10 times 5 is -50. The fourth term is -250. And then multiplying -250 by 5, I'm going to get -1,250. Now, to find the 10th term, using the recursive sequence is not going to give me the answer quickly, but if I write down the general rule for this sequence, that will help me get to the 10th term. So, the nth term for the sequence is going to be the first term based on the explicit rule, which is -2, times the ratio raised to the n minus 1. And that's the explicit rule. Now, to find the 10th term, that means I need to substitute n with 10. So the 10th term is going to be negative 3,906,250. Let's take a look at this example where we have to write the geometric rule for the sequence explicitly and recursively. I have 1, -5, 25, and -125. So I can see in this sequence that the first term is 1, and I need to calculate the ratio, and the ratio in this case is going to be a number that I multiply the first term with to get to the second term. So in this case, I'm going to divide the second term, which is -5, by the first term, which is 1, to get that ratio. -5 divided by 1 is -5. So the ratio for this sequence is -5. That's the number that I use every single time to go from one term to the next. So to write the explicit rule now, I know that the nth term is equal to the first term, which is 1 in this case, multiply by the ratio, which is -5, and raised to the n minus 1. So that's the explicit rule. Now, the recursive rule is the nth term equals the ratio, which is -5, multiplied by the previous term, or n sub a sub n minus 1. And in this case, the first term, I have to mention that the first term is 1.